going live. Yes, we are. We are live. We are live now on two platforms. Because on here I'm live on Facebook, and next to Facebook on here I'm on YouTube. So we're on two things at once. Good evening. Welcome back. Sorry I've been away so long. Due to other things called work. I've had real topsy-turvy winter. Less said about that, the better on my fine. And I hope everybody's well. And you're absolutely buzzing at the start of the season. I cannot believe, oh my God, yeah. I can't believe what's happened. I really can't. If somebody had said to me this time last year, but by the way, at the end of last season, that you'll be unbeaten. You've beaten Swinton, Barrow and Bradford. Record crowds at the OLP. You couldn't have written it better. You couldn't have written it better in the stars, which is fantastic, and that's the way it should be. Not one Eagles fan, I'm sure, dreamt of this and everything. Now, before we start, I know people are thinking, what the bloody hell is he wearing? This is actually from, I got this from a friend of mine on a Facebook group. Does anybody remember the TV show Where the Heart Is? That's exactly right. A TV show Where the Heart Is used to have a rugby league team in it. Well, this was a shirt of one of the teams that was actually played in that thing. I will be giving it away. I will be giving it away. But enough of wearing it. Yeah, it's got all the names on it. So if anybody wants it, all you got to do is make a donation to my charity, Soccer and Spandex. And it's yours. Look, number 7. It's nice. It's nice. It's a bit mucky. It's been in the garage for the best part of nearly 20 years. So the collar's a bit worn as well. But if anybody wants a memento from the TV show Where the Heart Is, let me know. It's there just for you. So, now we've got rid of that one. I guess there's only one shirt to wear. And I think you all know which one that would be. Now, tonight's show is going to be a mixture of fun, games, everything. Reports of the last 3 games, what we've been thinking, the new team. That's better. I haven't got the new one yet because I can't afford it. But there we go. Let's have a look who's watching. We've got Martin, we've got Brian, the Kitman. Brian, our Kitman's watching it. We've got Mark and everything. If anybody wants to come on camera and talk about the last 3 weeks, please do. You are more than welcome. You are more than welcome to join me on the show. Just come on Facebook, click. It should be able to invite on the camera, and you'll appear at this top right-hand corner of the screen, just up here like that. And if you're on YouTube, which people can see right now, we ain't got anybody on YouTube channel, but we've got a brand new YouTube channel, Eagles Chat Online. So if you want to join that, all you have to do is click subscribe, and you'll get a load of notifications of live videos and everything. So we're going to have it on Facebook, and we're also going to have it live on YouTube. So we've got 2 ways here. So if one goes down, the other one's there. So it's best of both worlds. People saying that it's not on enough platforms, YouTube, Facebook and things like that. Well, now it is. If you want people on more, I will do my best to put it on more. But right. First things first. Sheffield Eagles 2019. Now, when the kit was announced, I was a bit white. We've played in white once before. And that was 2004. If anybody remembers, it was white with yellow and red down the side. But we've kept the V. It's just in a different way. And they look great. It looked great on Friday night playing the Bulls at the OLP. It looked fantastic, the kit. It was easy to spot us and everything. I love the way that people are calling us Catalan Dragons and they're calling us St. Helens and all this, yeah, because of the things. And I think it's amazing, the thing like that. Please don't, people, I love it when people message me on Messenger at this moment. I'm on a live show, for God's sake. We had the kit announced. It looks fantastic. So well done to O'Neill's again for producing a wonderful kit to celebrate 35 years of Sheffield Eagles this year. 35 years. September 2, 1984. So now, 35 years. And you can prove I'm it because I had hair when I was 15 and now I'm gone. But hey ho, that's another thing. So let's get straight to it. First match was at the OLP a couple of weeks ago. We played Swinton Lions. This wasn't a performance. This was a massacre. This was an unbelievable massacre. Let me have a look, see if I can get the try scores up, matches and everything up and go from there. I'm looking at the website, by the way. So, and where is it? Home, tickets, lotto, buy tickets, Yeah, I can't see anything. I mean, what is happening with the website? It's like, what? Matches, Facebook, That's unreal. I can't get nothing. Can't get the results. So anyway, we'll go to like we said before. Swinton Lions came, and before we get any further, I just want to send my condolences and speedy recovery to Will Hope, who unfortunately was injured in the game at the OLP in the first few minutes. He suffered a broken leg. The criticism that's been aimed at the Sheffield Eagles because of this, I don't think that's fair at all. I mean, what the hell? I mean, we've had Halifax fans putting their 2-1 penny thing. Oh, really? Halifax? We've had everybody putting their oars in. We've had a Wakefield fan putting his oars in on Facebook. It's always the same. I'd be on the keyboard. Oh, you're the hardest man in the world. Come on, sunshine. I dare you. I dare you. So, I ain't scared of nothing. So, don't if you want to have a go at me, come right ahead. This is what Facebook's about. This is what we've got. So, come on. Let's see what you got. But I'm always for the Sheffield Eagles. I always have been and always will be. All competitions, all teams, update. Hold on, what have we got here? Eagles fixtures. Hold on. Right. Have we got the just got the fixtures on the website. We haven't got the results. Where's the results? We got the results. More fixtures. What do you mean there's no things matching my search? Yeah, I don't know. Now, anyway. Need to get on the website and put the bloody results on. I can't see them. Now, as we said, Swinton were just blown apart. 1,200 people at the OLP. Amazing. We thought record crowds. This is what Liam, this is what Mark, this is what Tubby, this is what they've all been aiming for, was record crowds at the OLP. And they got them in their droves. Yes, we've had seating problems. Yes, people couldn't get a seat. And yep, there's going to be problems first match of the season. But hopefully they'll be rectified soon, especially when the new stadium gets built over the 40-week period. I've been told that it's going to be live over the next 4-5 weeks. We got 4 people. That's all right. I've got YouTube. No, we ain't got no on YouTube. First one, so what do you expect? Then we went to Barrow and came away with a victory against Barrow, a very spirited performance, and we won 24-22. Great performance again, boys. The old boys gelling in. Thackeray, Faz, Joe Farrell. Wow. And then last Friday night on the Rugby League app, our Rugby League, which can I just say, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic and well done. Excuse me. Fantastic. Well done. It's a great little thing. Watch it on your phone. I enjoyed the commentary. I enjoyed it with Andrew Henderson being on. He was a bit biased towards the Eagles because every time we did a break, he just lost the plot. And he's going, go on, son! And it was great to listen to and great to hear him go mental, as he always used to do. What a performance. 1,700 people. What exactly is anybody know, and I'm asking our chat room at this moment, what is the attendance, what's the maximum for the OLP at the moment, the Olympic Legacy Park? Because if we're going up and up and up, 1,700 on a Friday night, and it's also on an app as well, that is phenomenal. Yes, I take it that Bradford Bulls fetch some fans. Yes, I do take that. But, hello, Chloe and everything. I was blown away. I literally was blown away by seeing everybody there. It looked fantastic. The noise was great. The pitch looked fantastic as well. The floodlights. It looks as though it's made for summer rugby, doesn't it? And when the stadium is built, it'll look even better. I cannot wait to see it. I really am looking forward. I think it's 1998. Cheers, Alistair. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brett, as well. So we're nearly at capacity. Wow, how can we say that? Sheffield Eagles at capacity. It's amazing to see. I was all the things. Before we go any further, right, before we get into the matches, I want to address something. Now, I said I was going to do this. Now, everybody knows I collect rugby league shirts. And everybody knows I used to have a good collection. And I bought this. Right. I swear to everybody on Facebook and YouTube, right, that I will never, ever wear this again. Mr. Chambers, Mr. Andrew Chambers of the Bradford Bulls, this is aimed at you. Now, I'm just an Eagles fan, but you have got to be held responsible for what you said. What you said last week was diabolical, was wrong, and people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. To say that Sheffield Eagles had been given an advantage with money from RFL, pot, kettle, black. How many times has the RFL helped you in the last 6 years? How many times have you been in administration in the last 6, 7 years? How many times have the RFL bailed you out the last 6, 7 years? You had an ex-player gave his medals and his shirts to help the Bulls. And what happened? Right. Who owns Odsal Stadium? And you have got the audacity and the absolute balls to complain about Sheffield Eagles. Oh, with the money, with the squad they've put together. Pot, kettle, black. Wasn't our fault that you decided to spend money you hadn't got. Wasn't our fault that you decided to go crazy with all the money in Super League and then go into bankruptcy after administration and then administration, bankruptcy, blah, 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 and fall through the leagues. That wasn't our fault. If you can't handle your finances, Bulls, fine, that's your problem. Said my piece now. And forth, but anyway, you can't see me on YouTube. Right, there we go. That should be better now. Right, but Bradford Bulls got the shock of their life on Friday night. They thought, "Oh, we're unbeaten. We're Bradford Bulls. We've got John Keir, ex-Sheffield Eagles coach." Yes, I like John Keir. I used to be the kit man when John Keir was the coach. He was my boss. He told me what to do and I did it. No problem. But the problem I've got is not with John Keir, and it's not with the players of Bradford Bulls, and it's not with the fans. It's with the owner and the chairman, who decides to spend mouths off. Even on the 40-20 Rugby League show last night with Gary Schofield and them two lads, even they had something to say about it, saying, "What are you doing? What are you saying? You cannot say that because what the hell have you been doing in the last few years?" So even they were on the Eagles' side. They got a big rapport for the Eagles yesterday, and I loved it very much. I thought it was great to see that we're getting the recognition we deserve. We're not Toronto Wolfpack. We never will be. Hello. Bradford Bulls are one of the worst teams ever, and well said, Dino. Thank you very much. I've got no axe to grind against Bradford. I think Bradford have been a great team over the past years. I've loved them as Bradford Northern. I always loved Gunnar Odsal. But now I get found out that they're complaining about our prices when it's £25, 25 to sit on the standing on a terracing at Odsal Stadium when it's undercover, and they're complaining about our stadium. Now, Swinton, all these people are saying we shouldn't be in the league with our stadium. Get something straight. Our stadium has been cleared by the Rugby Football League. It's been passed by the Rugby Football League. We are allowed to play on it in the Rugby Football League. Swinton Lions, I don't know where you've been hiding, but I remember you playing at Salford FC, and it's not the ground that it is now. That was a heap. So coming from a team that's haven't had their own ground since the 90s, wow, you really do know what to say, don't you? It seems it's going to be the year of throw Eagles under the bus. Guess what? These Eagles aren't decking. These Eagles are flying. These Eagles are going to go all the way to the top. Not one person in Rugby League said that Sheffield Eagles would be at the top of the championship after 3 rounds. They thought we'd be at the bottom. Everybody predicted we would finish in the bottom half. No way. Tubby has got a team that's gelling, that's firing on all cylinders. They're being together. The celebrations when they score a try is absolutely out of this world. I haven't seen this team spirit since I was involved with the Eagles years ago. It's amazing to see it. The fans are behind them. Everybody's pushing in the same way. Whatever Tubby and Liam and Mark Hannigan has put over the winter, I want some. Because you've done an amazing job. You've done an absolute banging result of what you've done. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Not at one point did anybody think that we would have record crowds and everything like that. And they've pushed this hashtag Eagles Together going. And it's fantastic. And I keep saying it, and I'm going to say it forever. It's amazing to see what's happening down at the OLP. We've got officers, we've got everything. Everything's going towards that same place. And it's nice to see the old boys playing in the Super League with the Broncos. Eddie Batty, and Nick and all them. Amazing. They're playing out of the skins. They're doing well. What we're saying now. Team spirit is reminding me of the back-to-back of years. Yeah. It's fantastic. This shirt years. And it's getting amazing to see. Honestly, it's absolutely fantastic. We got Lewis. Sean White's watching me. Brett, Alistair, Chloe. Wow, record figures today. Well, thank you very much for taking time out this Tuesday evening to join us here in my little home. Now, I think I found a song that covers the Sheffield Eagles at the moment. Now, if this gets banned off of Facebook and everything else, then I'm sorry, but I think this is our song by a mile. Come on. I've got to find some. I can't see it. I can't see the place there. Hold on a minute. That's it. Fly, Eagles, fight. I'll do this go. Rooktown 1, 2, 3. And hey, hit them high. And watch them Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. On the road to victory. Goes. Pathetic, innit? That's the official fight song of the Philadelphia Eagles. But I thought it's good enough for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's good enough for us. And I think it's a great song. And it covers us just at this moment. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants this flag. Right? If anybody wants this. The old 1998 flag from the cup final at Wembley. Send me a message on why you should have this. Send me a message. Send me a message on here, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is. Subscribe to us on Facebook, on YouTube as well. Need the subscribers. Let's see if we can get up to good figures. But if you can come up with a good reason why you should have this flag, please let me know. And I will send it you. But it's got to be a good one. And no, you can't have any photos of me with sheep. Because you've got photos of me with sheep. That was a long time ago. All right? That was a different person. And I was living in Wales at the time. So if anybody wants that, let me know. Mark's letter. I love standing at the OLP. Thankfully, the weather has been okay so far. Nothing better than being closer to the action and being able to give away the away players some stick. I couldn't say it better myself. The atmosphere looked cracking on that Rugby League app. It looks, honestly, I think it's absolutely banging what they're doing with that stadium. Is it finished? No. Will it be finished? Yes. One day. One day soon. I can't wait for it. I really can't. What we got here? I can't wait till new standards built. I still have the original block sign when the away tarts sat, so they can have that back, can have it back. All the away tarts. I've got some funny stories about the away tarts. Sean White was in the chat room. He remembers our story about being on the back of the bus. It was against Lee in the Challenge Cup when we won, and we beat him. And me and Sean sat at the back, and then all of a sudden this brick comes at this window, and both of us just went like that out of our skins. And we were half drunk anyway. But all of a sudden it was like, whoa, what's going on like that? And somebody actually threw a brick at the window of the bus, and it didn't shatter the bus, but I said I'd never go back to Lee, and I've never been back since, and I refuse to go. I mean, I don't know how Sean feels, but there's no way I'll ever go back to that place again. Absolutely no chance in hell. I'm very, very honoured to do this. It's a great thing to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. It's a nice thing where all of us can get together, all the people that's involved in the group, all the people live on Facebook. Ian Squires put a good one up the other day, the ex-chairman of Sheffield Eagles. He put up all the manuscripts and all the things about the Eagles getting into the league, and all the things that we was going with Bramley at the time, and who was voting against us, who was voting for us, the meetings with Huddersfield. It was fantastic to read. If anybody's not read them yet, please do. If you get a spare half hour, please read yourself, and it'll be great stuff to read. And I'm looking forward to that as well. I've read it. It's a great read. Tells you good about the history of when the Eagles was merging with Huddersfield, and the predicament that the Eagles left themselves in. If anybody remembers, the first meeting of saying that we was going to go back into the league was 28th of October, 1999. And I remember that because I got a call from Tubby saying, "Can you bring your shirts?" And I went, "Yeah, why?" He said, "We need them all at the main because we're going to pick the colours." So I picked the colours up, and that was it. We're going to have the eagle swooping across the chest again. That was a great one. That was always a great shirt for us. Always. A time of happier times. Also, now, this is a plea. If anybody belongs to the group on Facebook called Rugby League by Swap, there is a gentleman who's trying to sell a Sheffield Eagles shirt with a number 4 on the back, and he's passing it off as a player's. Right? Yes, that is a player's, but it's not a first team shirt. It's an academy shirt. Hello, have we got some in our chat room? Hello, welcome to YouTube. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. The thing is, that shirt was played in the academy. It wasn't worn by Darryl Powell in 1991. It was worn by Jason Davidson in 91-92. It was an academy shirt because the first team never had... Hello, what we got on the internet? Where are you from? I am from Cambridgeshire, but I was born in Sheffield. Born and raised in Sheffield. I love YouTube because now I've got 2 chat rooms. We had these things that go on then at the time, and this shirt is just got the old 5D togs with Whitbread on, but it's got these old 13 logos on the sleeves. But their first team never wore them. We never wore them in a match. It was always went over to the match winner game. But they were the academy shirts. So if anybody sees this shirt, don't buy it. It's not a first team Rough Sheffield Eagles shirt. It's an academy. So keep your money and things like that. But yeah, I've got a chat room here going on crazy. My YouTube chat room is just like, wow, I've got everything going off here. So please, please, please be careful. If any, yeah, sure it's not Penny selling it. Yeah, I'm sure it's a guy called Lazenberg. I've got a Jason shirt. I have got a Jason shirt, but from his Doncaster days. So if anybody wants his Donny shirt, please let me know. I'm selling that, by the way. I'm selling it because I've asked Jason if he wants it, but no. Jason's not a big one into the old nostalgia like me, so it's a shame. But I think he should have it. I'm going to give it him anyway. Anyway. Oh yes, the amateur scene. Well, what can we say? Sheffield Hawks. With their star signing. I can't believe they signed him. Can you? Menzie playing for the Hillsborough Hawks, for Sheffield Hawks. Amazing. Just amazing to see him play. It's like, wow. Can you imagine? I mean, and I'm not talking to Mark Slats here, but I can talk about anybody. The amount of times we used to go on a rugby field and go, oh God, look who's playing. And it was ex-pros. Imagine you being on the pitch and all of a sudden Menzie walks out and you go, oh, hell. And especially if he's playing in the centres. Crazy. But good work to Sheffield Hawks. They're doing well again. I'm coming up to Sheffield this week. And if the Hawks are at home, I might pop up. I might pop in and say hi. And see what I'm doing. But like I said, if anybody wants any of the items I've got, please let me know. You're more than welcome to have them. This is going to be happening every week. Next week, it will be on Tuesday. We're going to have this Monday. We're having it Monday night. Menzie must be a health and safety. Yeah, I think it might be. I'm just glad that we raised the money for this visa so it can stay here. Next week, we're going to be on Monday evening. 7:30 again, as usual. And we'll be talking about the game that we are playing this week. Widnes are in some financial difficulties at this moment, but that doesn't mean a thing. We've got an unbeaten run to keep going. It doesn't matter who we're going to go against. It's a run now we've got. We're unbeaten in 3 games. Yeah, only 3, but there's only Toronto. We're the same. And look at the difference in budgets, because Liam said it on Sheffield Live this last week. One Toronto Wolfpack player is our entire budget. That shows the difference in wages between Toronto and the rest of the league. Toronto is, at this moment, one player is our entire player budget. I wonder if it's John Wilkin. If they sign Sonny Bill Williams, which is the rumours going around, that'll be a great boost for them. But also, it'll be a great boost for everybody else. Because if you've got Sonny Bill Williams playing your team, everybody will want to come and watch him play. Widnes, I think it'll be a hard game this weekend. Alistair, yes, I totally agree. I think it'll be totally a hard game as well. What will happen, who knows? It'll just be a case of put his nose to the grindstone and get there. But the boys are firing. They really are firing on all cylinders at the moment. And we are going places. I didn't expect this. I'm sure there's a lot of Eagles fans didn't expect it. But the heart's there. The passion's there. The togetherness is there. The team spirit is there. The video of them in the changing room was fantastic to see. We're doing it right. We're doing this right. And best of all, we are not with a dual registration club. That's all Eagles players. There's no dual registrations there. That's all of us. That's Eagles through and through. Gary Schofield said last night, you've got to admire Mark Aston for what he's done. He's trimmed the squad, and he's got rid of the quantity, and he's just replaced it with quality. And that's what he's done. Sheffield United, this is Sheffield Eagles. Nothing to do with football. This is rugby league. Wrong sport. I'm not getting into that argument. At all. Yeah. But I think at the moment we are doing well. If anybody wants to come on the show, please welcome. Just click, join us on camera, and you're more than welcome. Tell us your experiences the last 3 weeks. See what you want to do. I'm going to be here for the next few minutes, and then I've got to go because literally I've got to go to bed because I'm back at work early in the morning. Yeah, long days. But I'm going to eat some food, and then I'm going to go. But the best thing is now I can just press save, and both of them are saved forever. So I've got that. But it's nice to be back. It's nice to see everybody supporting me at some point and enjoying it as well. Thank you very much for joining us on this Thursday evening. Next week, we'll be back on Monday. It's going to be a short one tonight, only half hour, because literally I've got to get everything going, and everything. But like I said, if you want this flag, send me a message on why you should have this flag. Give me the best reason of why it should be yours. This 1998 Challenge Cup final flag. Why should this be yours? And it's like I said on YouTube. If you can send me a message on YouTube, why should this be yours? Then why should this hang in your flat? This in your house, and then everything like that. But send me a message on why this is important to you, and you can have it. I'll give you that. I'll send it to you free of charge. Okay, no problem with that one. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks a lot for joining us. Hey, done 35 minutes. Not bad. I'll see you next week, and I hope you enjoy yourselves and take care and fly, Eagles, fly, Eagles together. Bye bye, guys. Bye bye.